is a PSA about racism with sneakers. I don't know what it is, but racism has no place in sneakers, in the sneaker culture. You already know everybody loves kicks, you know what I mean, all around the world. It's a super phenomenon all of a sudden, and everybody loves them. So we all appreciate the art, you know what I mean, of sneakers, and I think we all should appreciate that. I was a part of a cook group called Mommy's Kitchen, ran by Sneaker Mommy, none other. She has a YouTube channel. Go check it out if you want to see what she's about. But yeah, in the midst of that, you know, Yeezy had a couple of drops, and somebody felt like the noose was appropriate to talk about Yeezy because of the fact he couldn't get the shoes. Speaking out, you know what I mean, being a black man, and just feeling that was just a bit much. Just a little bit of backlash in the chat, so I just bowed out gracefully. Sneaker Mommy offered me a refund and a free month, and I guess made homie apologize, but his excuse for the situation is his best friend was black, which was, that's beyond excuses. If your best friend black, a noose is an unacceptable joke, but, you know. You know, shout out to them. All I'm saying is be careful who you rock with, and you know what I mean, what circles you be in, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, racism ain't got no place in sneaker culture.
What up, 3 times? If you're looking at me, you already know what time it is. It's the one and only big homie, Jersey the 420 Chef, aka WINGZZ912, Wings912 on IG. And if you're looking at me, it's time for the almighty shoe review. Now, before we even get it started, you already know what time it is. You gotta show what we're rocking today, you know what I mean? Kicks on feet, gotta make sure you got that heat check. And I'm in here, you know, light, you know what I mean, Supreme tee. I got the Supreme Hanes basic tee, and you see me with the Supreme, you know what I mean? This nice, dope, mean, clean Supreme. So, of course, I had to bring the heat, and I can't just one, I gotta show both, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm gonna keep showing these. I probably gonna rock these as much as possible, you know what I mean? I'll probably do a review after I get the summer. I'll do the whole summer from, I got them on the 23rd, 24th. So bring it back August. I'll bring it back in August 23rd. I'm gonna show you the condition of these, how they look. You know what I mean, how I feel about them. You already know how I feel about them, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? Dope, clean, you know what I mean? Classic one more time. And I got that ill toe box. Like, I got the toe box everybody else ain't got. Like, my toe box is bad. Like, almost on some, this is like the sunset type shit. Like, oh, I love that, you know what I mean? That particular part of the blanket, and you see how I rock them, the laces. Keep them funky, you know what I mean? Might switch them up or whatever. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into this. Alright, so boom, you know what I mean? This particular review is one that piggybacks off the other one. If you saw me on the Air Max 97, you saw that I had a little issue with the delivery of this package. Now, this one came from United States Postal Service, so they seized my package, although it was packed inside the post office. Don't know why. Took forever, had to make a few phone calls, go up so many, you know what I mean, chain of command. Finally, they looked, saw that it was just sneakers, got them out to me, 16 hours, boom, got them. I'm able to do the review. But with the other pair, with this also other pair, is the delivery that they came. Now, I'm sure a lot of you guys get, you know, y'all order shoes, you know what I mean, online like everybody else does. Sneakers apps, all your foot sites, you know what I mean, all your other retail clothing, and you know what I mean, places like DTLR, Jimmy Jazz, shout out to Jimmy Jazz. And this is why I bring this up. A lot of places, a lot of their packages are handled by FedEx. FedEx just, I don't know, I don't get it. But FedEx has some kind of deal worked out, contracts to even use the United States Postal Service to send certain things. So with this particular shoe, it kind of came in hand looking like this. You know what I'm saying? And as you can see, this is the handling of FedEx, you know what I mean? Like, what kind of real condition is this of, you know what I mean, products that, you know what I mean, paying hundreds of dollars for. Not only that, they're worth so much, you know what I mean, because these sneakers are kind of getting respected as art now, especially coming from Nike, you know what I'm saying? And so, get the package, open it up, and I'm gonna just show you the condition of the box, you know what I'm saying? So bear with me. But look at the box, y'all. Ripped up, torn up. Box is like chewed up. And I don't resell my personal shoes, but if this was a situation or circumstance, these shoes are definitely unsellable. Like, this box is trash, you know what I'm saying? And you know, first of all, let me go ahead and tell y'all what shoe this is, because if you saw that black silhouette box, you already know what time it is. We are looking at the Fragment Beijing. You know what I'm saying? But the other part that pissed me off about this is you have one pair intact, DS, but the other pair and even you can tell right here somebody tried on the shoe. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't know what's going on. Nike, I really need y'all to do something about this. Like, I even know people at like a lot of retailers, and shout out to Jimmy Jazz. Jimmy Jazz is definitely a friend of the Wings channel, you know what I mean? I appreciate them. Please go support them. They have a dope app where they give raffles, and the raffles are fair as possible. And you know what I mean? I can say that I've consistently had a few wins on their app, you know what I mean? So shout out to Jimmy Jazz. Please go support them. They also receive shipments from FedEx. They get like lifted, like they're losing packages. Like, for instance, a package might have 45 pieces in it, but when it gets to Jimmy Jazz, it only has 31 pieces or 14 pieces. And it's just like, at this point, like, man, are you willing to lose like clientele over a company of thieves? You know what I'm saying? I've had this happen multiple times. Also with my Auto Adapt Air Max, I received my package. It wasn't in the Nike bag. It wasn't in the Nike box. It was in a totally completely different box with clear tape and doesn't have that Nike seal on it. And somebody had tried on my shoe, you know what I'm saying? So I called Nike. Nike couldn't, at the time, they didn't have any more shoes. So they just took a few dollars off, but I've seen the shoe restock a couple times after that. Here, not there, that's not the point. But the thing is, I don't want nobody wearing my shoes, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the most dumbest, like, it's ridiculous. Like, that's the most ridiculous thing in the world. That y'all are opening up shoes, trying them on, for what? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Nike has to do something. I pray that Nike goes to UPS. What can Brown do for us? Brown can make a lot happen, you know what I mean? Brown has always been helpful, you know what I'm saying? The color brown has always helped in a lot of situations. So what I'm saying is, UPS sometimes is very slow. I can admit that, but I still get my products, and my products ain't worn. They're not wearing my products in the warehouse. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what we're gonna do about this, but you know, hopefully Nike hears this. You know what I'm saying? And I hope everybody that watches and rocks and has shoes. I got a laundry list of complaints, so please let's talk about it. But anyway, this shoe, the Fragment Beijing Dunk, is really dope. Goes back to a 2010 collaboration that Nike and Fragment, you know what I mean, the streetwear from over in Japan, Fragment went through, and they did a couple of different states. I mean, not a couple of different states, but they did 3 cities. It was a 3-city pack. They did, if I'm not mistaken, it was London, New York, and Beijing. And Beijing had a different colorway. You know what I'm saying? But now, when they bought it back with this plum and this black. And I'm sorry, but I love this shoe. I really love this shoe. Like, it's that plum is beautiful with that black. And then, you know, you got that the Fragment logo right there, just setting off with the white and the white midsole. And then, of course, that black bottom. In my opinion, I have a pair of the Syracuse highs, and I would have to say this leather is a little bit softer. It feels great. It feels really great. Oh God, Siri. But anyway, This leather feels really, really great, and I can't wait to wear these. But the thing is, I'm waiting till the fall. A lot of shoes I see right now are definitely prepping for the fall and getting, you know what I mean, they're trying to keep up with the fashion industry, you know what I'm saying? So I think they can, you know what I mean, charge a little bit more, you know what I mean? But more importantly, I really think this is one dope shoe. Is it the shoe of the year or anything like that? Nah, but I think this is more or less just for the personal cop. Like if you just into dunks and you into frags, you know what I'm saying? This is just one of those joints that you just have and you own. And me personally, I am a Fragment dude. I have the Fragment 3s. Might be trying to get my hands on a pair of Fragment 1s, the OG Fragment 1s, but also the Travis Scott frags that are coming. Travis Scott Fragment Jordan 1 combos, they aren't really too bad looking, too shabby looking. I like the royal color, so I'll be shooting for those too. But yeah, let me give y'all one more little blessed look at these. You know what I'm saying? Please, all of my good shoe heads, is you know what I mean, we all, it's the block. Let me know how y'all feel, man. Please get in the comments. Tell me about y'all experiences with FedEx. Like we gonna get down and talk about this so we can see if we can get some changes made. Cause I mean, who wants to have these experiences? I've heard people that just blatantly just get robbed and they just go without their shoes, and I don't know if people at FedEx is losing their job, or are they in the reselling game? Is FedEx a part of, you know what I mean, invested in GOAT as well as Foot Locker? I don't know, but it don't make no sense. But please get in the comments. Let me know if you had bad experiences with FedEx. Let me know how you feel about these dunks. You know what I mean? I appreciate you. Thumbs up. You know what I mean? Like this, subscribe, hit that notifications. I got a couple shoes coming because you know it's pretty dope. The Mono Ice dropped today. I wasn't feeling those 3 colorways, considering a week later he got the black joints dropping. We also got the undefeated Air Force Ones. They had that undefeated Air Force Ones versus the Dunks. And the Dunks, complete shit show. You already know how that goes. The website was crazy. It had a whole bunch of sizes that were already sold out, so people were it was just no void on that. But I did get my hands on a pair of the Air Force Ones, so we get to check those out. Also, Supreme and Vans just did their first collab since, you know, Vans acquired Supreme in that big mega deal, and they put out a shoe, and I got my hands on a pair, so we gonna look at them and see how, you know what I mean, how they look compared to the other ones. I kind of think it's pretty dope. They're gonna be something exclusive. But other than that, man, we got one shoe also coming that I want to look at. I almost forgot, but we have the Jordan 1 low neutral, the 85 neutral low. Got that early access, so we're gonna have that for y'all too. I appreciate y'all. Y'all see I'm tapped in. Almost, you know what I mean, almost done, but we're gonna keep the grind going. Crazy month of July is coming, and we're gonna talk about all the heat coming in that, you know what I'm saying? But until then, Wings 912 on IG, WINGZZ 912. Follow me, get at me, keep up. If you need help on a pair of shoes, hit my DMs. I'm good with it. I help you out. See what I got left. I might have something on you, you know what I mean, your size right now. But I appreciate you tapping in. Till the next time I have you around here in the block, keep them kicks clean, man. 100.
Nah, so many niggas doing time. Who are you and I? To play with it, it's a blessing, so reach for the sky. Pick up shady off the block and real smoke and drive. Politicking on the block to make it multiply. Keep some bitches on the team from the other side. Keep at least a pound of green, motherfucking right. 30 hours in the spot, going overtime.